My beloved child, hear these words with your heart, for they are spoken with the eternal love that flows from the very essence of creation. I, your Heavenly Father, reach out to you now with a message of utmost importance. Be on alert, for a significant moment approaches in your journey, a moment that will expire on July 13th. Time, as you perceive it, is but a construct in the grand tapestry of existence. Yet, within this framework, I have woven patterns and seasons, each with its purpose. The date of July 13th marks the closing of one such season in your life, a pivotal juncture that requires your full attention and preparedness. This alert is not meant to instill fear, but to awaken you to the profound opportunity that lies before you. It is a call to heightened awareness, a summons to gather the wisdom and strength I have bestowed upon you throughout your days. For in this approaching moment, the choices you make and the actions you take will resonate far beyond the present, shaping the path that unfolds before you. Consider this time as a sacred threshold. On one side stands the familiar, the experiences, lessons, and growth you have accumulated thus far. On the other lies the unknown, a new chapter filled with possibilities that I have lovingly prepared for you. The crossing of this threshold requires courage, faith, and a willingness to embrace change. Be vigilant in these days leading up to July 13th. Examine your heart, your thoughts, and your actions. Are they aligned with the purpose I have whispered to your soul? Have you been walking in the light of my love? Or have shadows of doubt and fear obscured your vision? Now is the time to cast aside any burdens that hinder your progress, to forgive as you have been forgiven, and to renew your commitment to the journey we walk together. Remember, my child, that you are never alone. Even as you face this pivotal moment, I am with you, my presence a constant comfort and guide. The strength you need resides within you, a divine spark that I kindled at the moment of your creation. Trust in this inner light, for it will illuminate the path ahead, even when the way seems uncertain. As July 13th approaches, open your eyes to the signs and synchronicities I place before you. They are breadcrumbs on the trail, guiding you toward the fulfillment of your divine purpose. Be attentive to the whispers of your intuition, for often it is through this still, small voice that I speak most clearly. This expiration date is not an end, but a transition. It marks the completion of one phase of your spiritual growth and the beginning of another. Embrace it with gratitude, knowing that every experience, every joy, and every challenge has prepared you for this moment. You stand at the cusp of transformation, ready to shed old limitations and step into a greater expression of your true self. In these remaining days, I urge you to reflect deeply on the lessons of your past. What wisdom have you gained? What strengths have you developed? How has your capacity for love and compassion expanded? These are the treasures you will carry with you across the threshold, the foundation upon which we will build the next stage of your journey. Be mindful also of the relationships in your life. Are there words of love left unspoken? Bridges of reconciliation yet to be built? Hearts that need healing through your forgiveness or apology? Attend to these matters with urgency and grace, for in doing so, you not only bless others, but also free yourself to move forward unburdened. As you prepare for this transition, I call you to a time of sacred introspection. Seek solitude and silence, creating space to hear my voice more clearly. In prayer and meditation, bring before me your hopes, your fears, and your dreams. Pour out your heart, holding nothing back, for I am the one who knows you completely and loves you unconditionally. On July 13th, as this chapter closes, stand ready to embrace the new. Approach this day with a heart full of expectation and wonder. For though one door may close, I assure you that another opens, one that leads to greater adventures, deeper understanding, and more profound manifestations of my love in your life. Remember, my beloved, that your journey is unique. The path I have laid out for you is unlike any other, tailored to your specific calling and purpose. Do not compare your progress or your experiences to those of others, for each of my children walks their own sacred way. In these final days before July 13th, I challenge you to step out in faith. Is there a long-held dream you've been hesitant to pursue? A gift or talent you've kept hidden? A leap of faith you've been afraid to take? Now is the time to act, to move forward with boldness, knowing that I am your strength and your shield. As this phase expires, let it also mark the expiration of old fears, limiting beliefs, and self-doubt. You are my masterpiece, created in love and destined for greatness. Embrace this truth. Let it sink deep into your being, and watch as it transforms your perspective and empowers your steps. Be alert to the opportunities for growth and service that I place before you. Each interaction, each challenge, each moment of joy is a chance to express my love to the world. Your life is a testament to my grace, a living example of transformation and redemption. Let your light shine brightly, illuminating the path for others as you walk in the radiance of my love. As July 13th dawns, greet it with a heart of gratitude and anticipation. Thank me for the chapter that is closing, for all it has taught you and all the ways it has shaped you. Then, with open hands and an expectant heart, welcome the new season I am ushering in. Trust that my plans for you are good, filled with hope and a future that exceeds your wildest dreams. Remember, my child, that this transition is not just about you. It ripples outward, touching the lives of those around you and beyond. Your growth, your courage, your willingness to embrace change, all of these inspire and encourage others on their own journeys. You are a vital thread in the grand tapestry of creation, and your movement forward helps to bring my kingdom to earth. In these final moments before the expiration, I call you to a posture of worship. Let your gratitude and praise rise like incense, a sweet offering that prepares the way for the new. Sing, dance, create, express your love and anticipation in whatever way feels most authentic to you. For in your joyful expectation, you align yourself with the rhythms of heaven, ready to receive all that I have in store. As July 13th approaches and passes, know that my love for you remains constant and unchanging. This date may mark a significant transition in your earthly journey, but in the eternal realm, it is but one beautiful note in the endless symphony of our relationship. I am with you always, from everlasting to everlasting, guiding you with my loving hand. So be alert, my beloved child. Be watchful, be ready. This expiration date is not an ending, but a glorious beginning. It is a call to awakening, to stepping more fully into the person I created you to be. Embrace it with all your heart, all your soul, all your mind, and all your strength. For in this embrace, you will find me. And in finding me, you will discover the fullness of life that has always been your inheritance. Go forth with courage, with faith, and with the unshakable knowledge that you are loved beyond measure. The expiration of July 13th is but the dawn of a new day in our eternal journey together. I am with you always, my precious child. Be alert, be ready, and watch in wonder as I unfold the next beautiful chapter of your life. With endless love and boundless grace, your Heavenly Father, dear valued supporter. Your super thanks donations are instrumental in sharing the message of divine truth and enlightenment globally. Together, we're building a brighter future for everyone. Simply press the super thanks button to welcome boundless blessings into your life. My beloved child, I speak to you now with a heavy heart, for I see the path ahead and the dangers that lurk in the shadows. Listen closely to my words, for they come from a place of infinite love and wisdom. You stand at a crossroads, and the choice you make will echo through the corridors of your life. You are about to fall into a big trap, my dear one. someone you trust, someone whose words have found a home in your heart, is not what they seem. Their intentions, hidden beneath layers of deceit, threaten to ensnare you in a web of consequences from which escape may prove difficult. Trust is a precious gift, a delicate flower that blooms in the garden of relationships. You have nurtured this trust, watered it with your kindness, and basked in its beauty. But not all that grows in this garden is benign. Some plants, though alluring, harbor thorns that can pierce the unwary. This person you trust has cultivated your faith in them with great care. They have shown you a face that reflects your own hopes and desires. Their words have been honey to your ears, sweet and comforting. But beneath this facade lies a heart clouded by its own agenda, a mind set on a path that diverges sharply from your well-being. I see the trap they have laid for you, intricate in its design, masked by the very trust you hold dear. It is a snare woven from half-truths and false promises, baited with dreams that glitter like gold, but are nothing more than fool's gold. This person has studied you, learned your weaknesses, and now stands ready to exploit them for their own gain. My child, I do not say these things to frighten you, but to arm you with the truth. For in truth lies your greatest defense against the machinations of those who would seek to harm you. Knowledge is the light that dispels the shadows of deception. You may wonder why I allow such dangers to exist in your path. Know that the journey of life is one of growth, of learning, and of becoming. Each challenge you face, each obstacle you overcome, shapes you into the person you are meant to be. But in my infinite love for you, I also provide warnings and guidance, like this message, to help you navigate the treacherous waters of human interaction. Consider carefully the words and actions of this person you trust. Look beyond the surface, beyond the charm and the promises. Seek the truth that lies in the quiet moments, in the actions that speak louder than words. For it is often in the silences between words that true intentions reveal themselves. Remember that you are stronger than you know, wiser than you believe. Within you burns a light that can pierce through any darkness. Trust in this inner light, this divine spark that is your birthright. It will guide you, if you but listen to its quiet whispers. I have gifted you with intuition, that subtle voice that speaks in the depths of your being. It may have been trying to warn you, sending ripples of unease through your consciousness. Do not ignore these feelings. They are the echoes of my voice, reminding you to be vigilant, to question, to seek the truth. The trap before you may seem appealing, draped in the colors of opportunity and promise. But look closer, my child. See how it seeks to limit you, to bind you to a path not of your own choosing. True opportunities uplift and expand. They do not constrain or diminish. This person you trust may have woven a compelling narrative, one that plays to your deepest desires and fears. They may have positioned themselves as the key to your dreams, the solution to your struggles. But remember, my beloved, that the power to shape your destiny lies within you, not in the hands of another. I have created you with free will, the ability to choose your own path. This gift comes with great responsibility, for each choice you make ripples out into the tapestry of existence. The decision you face now is significant, its consequences far-reaching. Choose wisely, not from a place of fear or desperation, but from a center of strength and clarity. Take time to step back from the situation. Seek solitude and silence. For it is in these moments that my voice can be heard most clearly. Reflect on the journey that has brought you to this point. Have the promises made by this person aligned with their actions? Have they respected your boundaries? Or have they sought to push against them, to reshape them for their own purposes? Dear beloved, would you like to lend a helping hand and support our mission? Click below to buy me a coffee and be an integral part of spreading God's message through our YouTube channel. Your contribution means the world to us. Thank you kindly for your support. Consider also the pace at which this situation has unfolded. Truth and genuine care often move at a measured pace, allowing trust to build naturally. Deception, on the other hand, often rushes, seeking to overwhelm your defenses before reason can catch up. My child, you are precious beyond measure. Your worth is not determined by the approval or acceptance of others, no matter how charismatic or influential they may seem. You were created with a unique purpose, a singular melody that only you can bring to the grand symphony of existence. Do not let the false notes of another's agenda drown out your true song. The trap before you seeks to diminish this uniqueness, to mold you into a shape that serves another's purpose. It may promise belonging, success, or love, but at the cost of your authenticity. True fulfillment comes not from contorting yourself to fit the expectations of others, but from embracing and expressing your genuine self. I understand the allure of easy answers, of paths that seem to offer shortcuts to your dreams. The world can be a challenging place, filled with obstacles and setbacks. In the face of such difficulties, the words of someone who promises a way out can seem like a lifeline. But remember, my beloved, that growth often comes through facing challenges, not avoiding them. This person you trust may have positioned themselves as a savior, a guide through troubled waters. They may have offered solutions that seem too good to be true. And in this, my child, lies wisdom. If something appears too good to be true, it often is. Real growth, true progress, requires effort, perseverance, and sometimes discomfort. Look closely at what is being asked of you in return for these promises. Are you being encouraged to distance yourself from other sources of support and wisdom? Are you being asked to commit resources, be they financial, emotional, or spiritual, in ways that make you uncomfortable? These are often signs of a trap being sprung, of manipulation at work. Remember that healthy relationships, be they personal or professional, are built on mutual respect, open communication, and a balance of give and take. They do not demand blind faith or unquestioning obedience. Anyone who seeks to isolate you from other perspectives, who dismisses your doubts or concerns, is not acting in your best interest. My beloved child, you have within you all that you need to navigate this challenge. Your mind is sharp, capable of discerning truth from falsehood. Your heart is strong, able to withstand the pain of disillusionment and emerge stronger. Your spirit is resilient, designed to rise above adversity and soar to new heights. Do not be afraid to question, to doubt, to seek verification. Truth withstands scrutiny. It does not shy away from examination. If this person you trust resists your inquiries, if they meet your doubts with anger or emotional manipulation, let this be a clear sign of their true nature. As you stand at this crossroads, know that you are not alone. I am with you always, an ever-present help in times of trouble. Reach out to those whose love for you has been proven over time, whose actions align with their words. Seek counsel from multiple sources, for wisdom often reveals itself in the confluence of diverse perspectives. The path forward may not be easy. Recognizing deception, especially from someone you have trusted, can be painful. You may feel anger, betrayal, even shame at having been misled. These feelings are natural, my child, and it is important to acknowledge them. But do not let them define you or dictate your actions. Instead, view this experience as an opportunity for growth, a chance to refine your discernment and strengthen your resolve. Every challenge you face, every trap you avoid, adds to your wisdom and resilience. You are becoming more fully the person you were created to be, capable of navigating the complexities of the world with grace and insight. As you move forward, carry with you the lessons learned from this experience. Let them inform your future interactions, sharpening your ability to recognize genuine connections and opportunities. But do not let them harden your heart or close you off to the beauty of trust and vulnerability. For it is in opening ourselves to others that we find the deepest joys of human connection. My child, click on the Join button to join us as the cherished member of our community. Remember always that your worth is intrinsic, not determined by the opinions or actions of others. The trap laid before you can only ensnare you if you forget your true nature, your divine heritage. You are a being of light, of love, of limitless potential. No deception, no manipulation can change this fundamental truth. My beloved child, as you face this moment of decision, know that I am watching over you with infinite love and compassion. The choice before you is yours to make, for that is the nature of free will. But know that whatever you choose, I will be with you, ready to guide you back to the path of truth and light. Trust in the wisdom I have placed within you. Listen to the quiet voice of your intuition. Seek the truth with courage and determination. And above all, remember that you are loved, unconditionally and eternally. No trap, no deception can ever change this. Go forth with confidence, my child. Face this challenge with the strength and grace that is your birthright. And know that on the other side of this trial lies growth, wisdom, and a deeper understanding of your own resilience. You are cherished. You are protected. You are loved. Always and forever. Your Heavenly Father, precious child, your super thanks ignites our divine quest. Tap the button to stand with us in spreading God's timeless message of truth and enlightenment. In return, welcome the endless blessings cascading from the depths of His unfailing love. My beloved child, today as I reach out to you, I want you to know a profound truth. I am deeply involved in your life. I have chosen you to rise above your challenges, to be a vessel of my blessings. Do not let your heart be troubled by uncertainties or fears of what lies ahead. Let my voice be the one you heed this day, as I assure you there is no need to surrender to despair or fear. Feel my presence by your side, even in the midst of your struggles and trials. I promise never to leave you alone. I am here to support and protect you on your journey through this world. Do not allow adversity to defeat you, nor let the criticism and doubts cast by others dampen your spirit. In all your trials and tribulations, remember I am always with you. I have witnessed your faith, steadfast and unyielding, even against the assaults of evil. Your unwavering spirit and resilience stand as a true testament to my love and power. Your courage in sharing my word fills me with immense pride and joy. Now, my child, gather your strength and rise up with renewed determination. Do not forget that beyond the shadowy valleys, there lies the expansive garden of my promises, where joy, peace, and abundance await you. In that sacred place, blessings will not only be yours, but will also flow to generations that follow. Always hold on to the fact that I am a God who keeps His promises, and I will fulfill every one of them in you. Therefore, be strong and courageous. Maintain patience and trust in me wholeheartedly, for I am continually at work for your good. My grace and mercy are everlasting, and my love for you knows no bounds. However, to fully embrace the blessings I have for you, you must let go of all doubts and cleanse your mind of any thoughts that may distance you from me. Cast aside these burdens. Remove them completely from your heart. Once you do, you will experience the fullness of the unique and special blessings that come from a life of righteousness and integrity. Do not be disheartened by the challenges that lie ahead, for I have destined you for triumph. From the moment I conceived you, I imbued you with a divine purpose to live a life abundant in blessings, prosperity, and victory. Therefore, do not tremble at the trials, struggles, or tribulations you might face, for I will be right there, encouraging and empowering you through every obstacle. Each challenge you encounter is an invitation to rise, to grow stronger, and to display the resilience I have placed within you. Be bold and courageous, for I am faithfully completing the good work I began in you. I promise to shower you with joy and abundant blessings, guiding you towards a life replete with peace and prosperity. Always remember, my presence is your shield, and my grace is ceaseless. No force can take away the blessing that I have laid up for you and your descendants. On this significant day, I urge you once more, do not give up. Reject the allure of the transient and deceitful. Stand firm, hold your head high, and in the tempest, watch as I work wonders in your life. I will accomplish great things through you, demonstrating that my love and power know no bounds, and that I am ever in your favor, enabling you to live fully a life brimming with happiness and success. My child, believe in my words, cling to my promises. I will never leave you until I have fulfilled all that I have promised. When doubts cloud your mind, seek shelter in me. In moments of grief, let my eternal love be your comfort. I am always beside you, arms wide with love and ready to embrace you. For my plans for you are vast and marvelous. Trust in me, and you will see how light pierces the darkness, how hope springs anew in your heart. Rest in my grace, walk boldly, and rise determined, for I am with you at every step. Believe in the wonders I will work in your life. Know that every effort, every tear, and every prayer you offer will find its reward in my boundless love. In the midst of the storms and challenges you face, hold your faith in me steadfastly. Do not let any circumstance hinder your path to triumph. Trust in me, and together we will navigate through every barrier and overcome every adversity. Nothing will stand in your way. Remember, I am your way, your truth, and your life. As you journey through life's peaks and valleys, know that I am always by your side, guiding you toward the purpose and destiny I have ordained for you since the beginning of time. You are dearly loved by me, my child. Upon you, I have bestowed my grace and favor. Within your hands lies the potential to transform the world. Your life, a true testament to my love and truth, has the power to touch hearts and ignite hope. Never underestimate the influence you can wield, for through you, my love reaches out to the world. Therefore, move forward with courage and trust in me. Let my love surround you and lead you to the prosperous and successful future I have prepared. Remember, you are my precious treasure. I am with you, holding your hand, watching over your dreams, aspirations, and desires with infinite love. Do not lose heart or surrender. Maintain your confidence in me, and you will witness the wonders I can perform in your life. I understand your needs, my beloved, and I know exactly what you require. Realize that apart from me, you can achieve nothing. Living detached from my word is to drift with the world's currents. My child, believe in my word with determination and faith. It is like water in the desert, providing you with guidance and solutions to all your challenges. Embrace what I am telling you today. Trust that my plans for you are both wonderful and perfect. My desire is to envelop you in peace, to transform your hardest situations into beauty, your grief into gladness, your scarcity into plenty, and your mourning into dancing. Persist in this journey of faith, unwavering in your resolve. Approach me with your prayers and requests, with a heart full of gratitude. Surrender all to me, and I will fulfill the desires of your heart. I will be the light on your path, the guide to your joy, and the truth that liberates you. Trust in me, and I will lead you to victories, to peace, happiness, and prosperity. Even when the path seems arduous and the outlook bleak, remember, I am always with you. Keep your hope anchored in me, Let neither criticism nor discouragement divert you from your course. Advance with bravery, for my presence is beside you always. My power and love far surpass any judgments or criticisms you might encounter. Believe in my words and cling to my promises. I will bestow upon you a profound happiness, free from fear and anxiety. For I, your Father, am tirelessly working in your favor to grace your life with blessings. Move forward, my daughter, with faith and patience. Never cease to trust in my promises. Walk in my will, and you will witness my mighty hand in your life, performing wonders beyond your imagination. Hear me clearly in this moment. This is no mere coincidence, but a purposeful encounter. I have orchestrated every detail of today so that you would receive this message. I see you, a brave and formidable child, one who navigates life's adversities with an indomitable spirit. You have been underestimated by the world at times, but I want you to understand your true worth. You are extraordinary, skilled in navigating treacherous paths with the nobility and kindness that shines brightly. Your resilience and integrity mark you as a true warrior. Remember, you are not merely a woman of faith. You are my daughter, the princess of the universe's king. You are the apple of my eye, a member of the celestial royalty, more precious than you could ever imagine. Every detail of your life is profoundly significant to me. The love I bear for you surpasses all understanding. I crafted you meticulously, your smile, your gaze, every strand of your hair. In my eyes, you are flawless, created with a purpose to live, to love, and to enrich the world around you. As your father and your potter, I shaped each aspect of your being, instilling in you a fierce will and a generous heart. I have laid out a future for you filled with abundance, love, peace, and immense joy. Life will test you, presenting challenges and trials, but do not fear, for I will be right beside you, lightening your burdens and guiding you through every hardship. Trust in me wholly. When you stand on the brink of challenges, entrust everything to me with faith and hope. Resist the urge to act hastily, which leads only to harm. Do not let darkness rule your life. Instead, combat your struggles with the mighty weapons of faith I have given you. Stand firm, and I will be your guide, your protector, and your fortress of strength. Walk forward with courage and assurance, my daughter, for I am with you at every step, ensuring that your path leads to happiness and success. Trust in my eternal promise and know that I am always working for your good. Remember, you are endowed with immense strength, grace, and wisdom, qualities perfectly designed to meet any challenge that confronts you. Within you resides a formidable power. You carry my light and my love in your very being. You are valiant, filled with strength and unwavering determination. Let no one and nothing cause you to doubt your worth or your ability to realize your dreams. Know that I have called you for a grand purpose. With my assistance, there is nothing you cannot achieve. So, step forward with confidence. Fear nothing and no one, for I am with you wherever your journey takes you. Continue to sow seeds of love and trust that I will nurture your fields, ensuring that the seeds you plant will flourish and bring forth a bountiful harvest. Never forget, you are remarkable, more precious than the finest jewels. You are my daughter, my special treasure, wise, capable, talented, and kind-hearted. Trust in my words. Hold them dear to your heart. And if ever doubt seeks to shake your faith, close your eyes and call out to me. Seek me wholeheartedly, and I will respond. I will liberate you from your anxieties, lift your burdens, and personally attend to your concerns. Just trust in me, my daughter, and never turn away from my voice. Stay true to my path. Keep your focus on my presence, and all my promises of blessing will surely be yours. Your life will overflow with joy, happiness, and abundant prosperity. Arise today. Lift your eyes and embrace each day with the assurance that I am with you. Rely on my love and my power to guide, protect, and richly bless you. Remember, you are a precious gem in my hands, destined for greatness and fulfillment. Cast aside your fears. Let these words imprint upon your heart. I want you to hear me clearly today. I love you. I am with you. And you are profoundly blessed. It may feel at times like you are alone, that no one understands your struggles, but that is not the truth. I am right beside you, forever steadfast. No matter what you face, be it pain, sorrow, or uncertainty, do not doubt my presence. Above all, remember you are never alone. I am with you always, ready to bless and uphold you. Your journey might be tough, but with me, you will never walk alone. Let your heart take comfort in knowing that you will never be in need or want, for I am your God, your steadfast provider. I will meet all your needs because you are deeply loved by me. My blessings will cascade into your life, enveloping you in my grace and unfailing love. Trust in me and do not give way to fear. Even when shadows of doubt and uncertainty loom near, my mighty hand is always upon you, guiding you toward success and prosperity. Remember, I am your rock, your shield, and your defender. My light dwells within you, illuminating your path and sparking hope for an extraordinary tomorrow. So, cast aside your worries, for I am committed to blessing every aspect of your life. Your work, your endeavors, your comings, and your goings. Everything you undertake will flourish under my guidance as I open doors to new opportunities that will foster your growth and development. You are destined to thrive in abundance, in health, love, and joy, becoming a beacon of light in the darkness, a symbol of faith and strength. When weariness or discouragement finds you, remember, I am always here. Come to me with humility and confidence. In my presence, you will find the strength and comfort needed to persevere. Never forget your immense value. Your life holds a unique and special purpose. Disregard the voices of doubt. You are my child, my greatest treasure, called to accomplish a remarkable mission in this world. Trust in me and my plans for your life. You will witness your life transformed into a beautiful testimony of my love. I have embedded within you immense potential, a seed of greatness ready to burst forth into abundant fruition. Believe in me, and I will be like the rain that nourishes and causes you to flourish. I will guide you along paths of righteousness and truth, providing the wisdom and discernment needed to make wise decisions. Today, lift up your eyes, walk boldly, heart brimming with faith. Do not fear the future, for I will support you. I am forever by your side, leading you to victory, ensuring success in all your endeavors. Do not be daunted by challenges. Stand firm, knowing you are blessed and inseparable from my love. In the midst of storms, amid doubts and fears, I am with you, holding you steadfast with my mighty hand and wrapping you in my eternal love. Trust in me, always mindful of the boundless love I have for you. Your worth is immense, defined not by your circumstances, but by your inherent nature. I am ever present. I will never abandon you. Should you falter, I will lift you. Should you stumble, I will restore you. I am here, continually strengthening you and renewing your hope every single day. So, march forward, my child, with courage and faith in your heart. Do not fear the hurdles or barriers that arise. They are merely opportunities to grow and to shine with the light I have placed within you. Trust in me and the potential I have instilled in you, for I assure you, you will triumph over any adversity. Today, I envelop you with the fullness of my love. Simply lift your hands and allow my love to surround you, filling you with peace. Let my grace unlock new doors for you, ushering in prosperity in all your endeavors. Open your heart wide today. Let my presence fortify you and grant you assurance. Know that you are dearly loved, richly blessed, and I am forever by your side. Every single day, I am with you, and no force can stand against you, nor will you be humiliated or defeated. Should you stumble, trust that I will lift you up. This is my unwavering promise to you, your family, and all your loved ones, even those at a distance, will experience my presence in profound and miraculous ways. Remember, a setback is not the end of your dreams, your talents, your potential, nor of my plans for you. If you falter, seek my forgiveness. Tune out the accusations of the adversary. Rise, shake off the dust, and soar freely, without fear, without guilt, for you are cleansed by my powerful blood. In the eyes of the world, failure is a final blow, but for my children, it is a crucial lesson, a guidepost on where not to return. Forget what lies behind. It no longer exists. Elevate your gaze and vision. Look ahead and upward. Fix your eyes on the glorious mission I have entrusted to you. Hear my call. I am reaching out to place the crown of the highest calling upon your head, reserved for those who dare to speak my words and walk in my ways. Do not fear confronting adversities. No harm will come to you. I will shield you. And in all your battles, walk boldly on any path I guide you to. Let my promises fill your heart. Nourish your faith with my words. I call you to be strong and courageous. Do not be daunted or dismayed. With my mighty hand, I will support you. Recognize your strength even in moments of weakness. When you feel on the brink of collapse, I will not let you shatter or succumb to defeat. I want you to feel deeply significant to me, to live, to rise, and to conquer all that holds eternal value. I will restore the blessings you thought were lost. I will bring forgiveness and unity back into your home. You will find security in yourself and cast aside any shame. I have told you many times that I love you, and I say it again to ensure your heart truly understands. I love you. I am here to help you navigate through your struggles, to rise above discouragement, to look forward with hope, to keep moving forward without losing faith so that you can succeed and flourish. Trust in me as your heavenly Father, and know that you can also speak to me as you would a dear friend. I'm always here to listen. My ears are attentive to your voice. Come, sit, and share your thoughts, your plans, the desires of your heart. Speak openly about your feelings. When you converse with me, it nourishes your soul. Peace settles in your mind, and your faith is activated. This is when miracles start to unfold. Today is the day to pour out all you wish to say and to be still as I speak to you. I come not with judgment or rebuke, nor to remind you of past failures. Listen to the gentle whispers of my spirit, telling you of my love, eagerly waiting for each morning to hear you acknowledge your need and love for me. Your words of love rise to me like the morning sun, filling your life, your family, and your home with my loving presence and protection. Remember, in every challenge you face, I am ready to assist. I will not withhold any good thing from you. Ask, and it shall be granted, wrapped in my love, to ensure your path is clear and prosperous. I am ready to unlock the doors to abundant blessings, but heed my words to the end. Do not let doubts interrupt. Your struggles have not been in vain, and the reward for your faith and perseverance is close at hand. I know your trials and the purity of your heart. You seek not earthly treasures, but only the means to provide for your family, to be free of debt, and to support your loved ones. It is my will to bless you abundantly, to open the windows of heaven and shower you with blessings that will relieve your burdens and bring you peace. Believe in this promise and act decisively. Continue your work with vigor. Rest when necessary, but always rise again with renewed strength. Be courageous and fill your days with enthusiasm. Advance without complaint or sorrow, but with cheerfulness and joy. If obstacles arise or others cause you strife, continue with the plan. Greet each day and every challenge with a smile. When you encounter adversaries, meet them with patience. If they are thirsty, offer them water. If they need assistance, help them prudently. Use your wisdom. Share not your vulnerabilities, nor provide them with means to harm you. Show love, but also demonstrate the strength and character I have nurtured in you. Be cautious and wise. Do not entangle yourself with the wicked, nor confide your dreams to those who do not cherish your well-being. Avoid the snares of slander and disbelief. Those who oppose you will find no foothold to cause you to stumble. For I will remove such obstacles from your path. Our journey together is not yet complete. Continue to advance with faith, joy, and diligent effort. In due time, you will come to understand many mysteries. Soon, you will stand before a massive door. Beyond it lies incredible blessings. Affirm your faith in me. Commit to entering my presence daily, and let us commence this grand plan. Now, rise bravely, my child, for your triumph is near. Your plea has been heard and granted. Extend your hands in faith, for I am about to place within them the blessing you have long awaited. Embrace and cherish this gift from me. Your children will not know incarceration. Your descendants will not face starvation. I will shield them from tragedy and keep illness at bay. I am nullifying curses of division within your family and breaking the chains of unfaithfulness. My powerful blood safeguards your heart, your home, your life, and your loved ones. No force of darkness can breach my protection. No malevolent spirit dare approach. I am your almighty God, holding those I love within the safety of my palm, treasuring them beyond measure. This is the confirmation you've awaited. Fear no longer that evil will strike your household. Your dream is on the verge of becoming reality. I know the wait has been arduous, marked by sleepless nights and tests of faith, yet you persevered even when your emotions doubted your capacity. I have been with you every step, supporting and sustaining you. Soon, you will receive an additional blessing, one you did not anticipate, but that I joyfully bestow upon you. However, understand this is not the culmination of your journey. You have reached this mountain's peak not just to rest, but to view the vastness ahead, a land ripe for your conquest. You stand as one of my fiercest warriors, and I am positioning you to lead in a significant battle. I am immensely proud that you have listened to my voice and embraced your calling without reservation. Your dedication to your loved ones has stirred my spirit profoundly. I am moved to bless you abundantly, blessing not only you, but your family, both present and future generations. You are foundational in raising a lineage noted for bravery, who will regard you as a beacon of strength and faith. Know this, you and your family belong to me. My glory and power reside within your home. I will never forsake you. There is no friend like me. My love is eternal, unbreakable, forever yours. I am unwavering, truthful, and always responsive. I will not dismiss your calls in the early hours or overlook your needs. I am here for you, always ready to love and support you through moments of great joy or profound sorrow. I will never depart from you. I will not obscure myself behind closed doors or send messengers to convey my absence. I am the Holy One, eternal and consuming, yet also a loving and tender Father. My love seeks nothing in return. I desire not your riches, but your heart. I ask that you seek my guidance in all things. And know this, whether you succeed or falter, I am with you in every moment of celebration and every instance of defeat. When others turn away, when no one seems poised to mend your broken spirit, remember, I am there. Do you recognize my presence? Your friends may claim they are too busy, unreachable, distant. You reach out, and they fail to respond. But I remain steadfastly by your side. Have you stumbled? Fallen short? Let me reassure you today, my love for you is even greater than yesterday. My affection grows each day boundlessly, as vast as the universe itself, beyond what you can comprehend. Should the closest to you turn away, even if your own children overlook your sacrifices, I will never forsake you. I remain your God, your closest ally. I will honor your acts of kindness and service because they are done in love, and through them, you serve me. Guard your heart. Do not freely give it to those who seem flawless, to those who speak sweetly while seeking something in return. Remember, in this flawed world, anyone can let you down. I do not wish to see you weep in despair, questioning why those you cherished caused you pain. Now you understand. Do not endure such sorrow again. Live with love. Serve others. Be generous and a true friend. But do not expect perfection from those around you. I am the only one who will never fail you, always by your side. Never forget that. When you seek companionship, turn to me. Know that I love you wholly, embracing you with all my might. The moments you spend with me bring peace, tranquility, and rest, shielding you from the relentless rush and pressures of daily life. As you rest in my embrace, I will soothe your spirit completely. Going forward, your emotions will be steadfast and strong because you know who walks with you at every step, providing unwavering support. Your success and blessings are not mere products of chance or even your intellect alone. You are blessed because I have chosen so. Yes, you work diligently. But without my presence, all efforts would be fruitless. Continue as you have, with bravery and diligence. Yet now, let peace dwell richly in your heart. I will amplify your efforts, filling your soul with gratitude. And you will see clearly that every blessing flows from my hand. This is why I speak into your life each morning, guiding you gently. I urge you not to leave your home burdened with haste and worry. Accept the peace I offer you and tread carefully. If you rush through life without peace, without clear direction or purpose, even the smallest obstacles can cause great falls that jeopardize your future. Instead, take my hand. If you find yourself lacking patience, I will graciously supply it. Let the world rush on by. I am leading you to a place of safety, and I will do so in my perfect timing. Remember, managing time is my prerogative, not yours. Trust is your most crucial task. Each time you've listened to my voice, you've grown more serene, learning the art of patience. You no longer react impulsively to sudden news, nor do doubts and fears cloud your days. This is how you must continue. Your character grows stronger each day. Your faithfulness, loyalty, and love for me are profound. And for these reasons, I am moved to bless you abundantly. I'm aware of the struggles you face, and I understand there were times when you felt bound by unbreakable chains. Today, hear my assurance. Your chains are shattered. I am with you. And by my mighty power, I declare every curse and bondage in your life utterly destroyed. Right now, I break every chain of illness, pain, and anxiety. I cast out every fear, doubt, worry, and sadness in the name of Jesus. I abolish every curse of poverty, failure, loneliness, and despair. These afflictions are behind you. They hold no power over you anymore. My mighty hand is upon you. Do not fret about future obstacles or challenges. Today marks a new beginning for you. I release you from all past bondages and curses. With my assistance, you will surmount every barrier that stands between you and your dreams. Trust in my faithfulness. My promises are steadfast. Remember, with me, all things are possible. I will ensure success in your endeavors, transforming your pain into blessings and your sorrow into joy. Today, I bestow upon you blessings of love, peace, joy, and hope. I bless you with abundance, success, and happiness. I envision a future for you that shines brightly, filled with opportunities and blessings that will enrich your life. It might be challenging to believe at times, but trust in me. Trust in my word and in my power, for there is nothing beyond my reach. If you ask in faith, I, your God, am committed to your prosperity. Raise your head and step forward with confidence on the path I have laid before you. Do not be deterred by any obstacles you encounter, for I am with you every step of the way. Believe in my promise today. All chains that have bound you are now broken. Every curse that has darkened your days is destroyed. Healing is yours. Overcome this illness. Believe in me, for all my promises are steadfast and true. My child, find your peace. Beloved daughter, be still. I know the burden of your struggles, the depth of pain and suffering that have clouded your days. Sadness may seem overwhelming, but no matter the difficulty, I'm here to bring healing and release you from this affliction. It may be hard to hold on to my words as you face the harsh realities of illness, but remember, I am the God who restored sight to the blind, made the paralyzed walk, and raised Lazarus from the dead. Is there anything too hard for me? I have heard your prayer. I know the desires of your heart. Do not fret or fear. I am here to bring you healing. I am the God of miracles, the healer of all afflictions. Trust in me to heal your wounds and cure your diseases. Place your burdens in my hands and witness the wonders I will work in your life. No longer cry, for I am aware of those who have mocked and criticized you during your time of illness, trying to break your spirit and consign you to despair. Pay no mind to their words or ill intentions. I will demonstrate my power, and they too will stand in awe. When you are healed, they will see that I am real, that my love and power are unmatched. Trust in me and focus on what truly matters. Do not be swayed by malicious words or discouragement. Instead, center your life on my enduring love. Continue to pray. Affirm my promises over your life, and hold steadfast in your faith. I am faithful to fulfill every promise I have made to you. I will not let you down, Remember, I have magnificent plans for you, and I will not depart from your side until all that I have declared is accomplished. Stand up, shake off the shadows of discouragement. I have called you to be a beacon of light in this world, to carry my love and hope to those in darkness. Believe in me, for I will transform the most challenging trials of your life into a testament of victory. You are to be a living testimony of my unconditional love and restorative power. No more tears. Maintain your faith and do not lose heart. My promise to heal and restore you will manifest in the perfect timing. Reject discouragement and ignore the hurtful words that seek to undermine your confidence. Instead, seek solace in my presence. Draw strength from being in my company and from my word. My promises are sure and steadfast. Each will be realized at the appointed time. Persist in proclaiming healing over your life. Continue to pray with conviction, believing in my almighty power. Remember, even the loftiest mountains can be moved if you place your trust entirely in my will and love. Know that I am your Father, and I am ever present. No matter how daunting your circumstances may seem, in me, you will always find the courage, strength, and comfort needed. Press on with determination, for you are nearing a breakthrough, an extraordinary and supernatural shift in your life. Step forward in faith, confident in my love, knowing that the healing you seek is already on its way. Do not be disheartened by a dreary day, for my faithfulness and love will accompany you even through the darkest times. Trust in my plan, which is filled with glorious purposes for you. There has never been a challenge too great for my power to transform and redeem. I restore what the world writes off as lost and bring hope where it seems all is forsaken. Soon, you will celebrate victory over your trials, and your joy will be complete. Continue to move forward with your head held high and faith in your heart. Do not falter, for I am actively working in your favor, bringing about the healing you need. Keep believing in me and watch as my glory unfolds in your life. Remember, I am your healer, the one who mends your wounds and rescues your life from despair. I am your shelter in the storm. In me, you will discover the strength to overcome, the hope to keep believing, and the healing for both your soul and body. Never give up, for my love and power will forever triumph over all adversity. As you traverse the landscape of your life, filled with its trials and triumphs, I see each step you take. Your heart's longing to dwell continually in my presence is a noble desire cherished deeply by me. Although you might often find this goal elusive, be not disheartened. I do not measure your spiritual progress by moments of perfect awareness or the times you feel you've strayed. Rather, I delight in your desire to walk this journey with me. When your mind wanders and you find yourself caught in the snares of life's distractions, remember this is the nature of the world you live in, a world designed to divert your gaze from the eternal to the ephemeral. Yet, every effort you make to redirect your focus toward me is a victory. Small, maybe, but significant in my eyes. Cherish these victories, for they light up your path like stars in the night sky, guiding you home. Now, consider the times you encounter difficulties. Often, your instinct is to focus intensely on the problem, losing sight of me. In your anxiety, you prepare for battle, tension gripping your body, your spirit weary from the fight. My child, there is a gentler way. When troubles loom large, come to me. Share your concerns. Speak of your fears, and let us examine them together in the light of my presence. This divine perspective offers space between you and your problems, allowing you to see them through my eyes. In our conversations, you will find the wisdom to approach your challenges with a light touch. Often, what seemed monumental becomes manageable, and sometimes you might even find humor in the seriousness with which you once regarded them. This lighter approach does not diminish the reality of your problems, but enables you to face them with a calmer heart and a clearer mind. Remember, you are never alone in facing life's trials. I am always beside you, guiding, supporting, and loving you unconditionally. Whether the issues you face are profound or mundane, bring them to me, and together we will navigate through them. In doing so, you will find that many of your worries are less daunting than they first appeared. Moreover, let us talk about forgiveness. Another aspect of your spiritual journey that often weighs heavily upon your heart. Forgiving those who have wronged you can seem like an insurmountable task, yet in my presence, find the strength to forgive as I have forgiven you. This act of forgiveness is not a sign of weakness, but of strength, not a loss, but a profound gain in peace and freedom. Extend this forgiveness to yourself as well, for you often bear the burden of your own harshest judgments. Understand that I see you not for your stumbles, but for your striving. Your every attempt to rise, to reach out to me, to better your heart and mind, fills me with immense joy. As you continue to seek my presence in your day-to-day life, know that each moment spent in awareness of me enriches your soul, strengthens your faith, and brightens the world around you. The journey is long, and the path sometimes winding, but every step forward is a step towards greater peace and understanding. Let us also explore the power of gratitude in transforming your perspective. Amidst your daily routines and the chaos that sometimes surrounds you, take moments to reflect on the blessings you have. This practice of gratitude will anchor you more firmly in my presence, uplifting your spirit and illuminating your path. My dear child, remember that your journey towards me is made not only of strides but of stumbles. Each is valuable, Each is instructive, and each is embraced by my infinite love. Walk in this assurance that I am with you, loving you eternally and rejoicing in every effort you make to remain in my embrace. Move forward, trust in me, and let my peace surround you. In this moment, I assure you, with my aid, you will conquer this illness, and you will soon find healing in the powerful name of my Son, Jesus. I will elevate you and give you strength like that of eagles. Beloved, why do you waver in your faith time and again? I have demonstrated the vastness of my power. Do not harbor doubts. Remember, doubt only serves to distance you from me, blocking the flow of my blessings into your life. Stay true to your course, for the enemy seeks to lead you astray and sow confusion. Recall the powerful words I have spoken in Isaiah 40:31. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. I'm here to rejuvenate you, to grant you new vigor. I am your support and your prompt aid in times of weariness. When you feel downtrodden, seek me, you will find me. For everyone who asks receives, those who seek find, and to those who knock, the door will be opened. I accompany you wherever you go. If you find yourself facing trials, trust in me. Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God who gives you strength. I will always assist you, always sustain you with my righteous right hand. When doubts assail you, stand firm against them with my strength. Never cease praying and reflecting on my word. Hold these truths close to your heart. Believe in the promises I have made to you. Now is the time to rise, to cast aside any excuses and the burdens weighing on your soul. I have seen all that you have endured. You have shown great fortitude, but now it is time to advance. Ignore the criticisms of those who do not understand, and distance yourself from the paths of the wicked. They may try to bring you down, but they do not realize that I am the one who lifts you up. They are unaware that my Spirit is with you, that I have commanded a legion of angels to protect and defend you from all harm. I have laid out a path for you, a path filled with miracles and blessings uniquely yours. Do not stray from my ways. Do not be tempted by shortcuts. The narrow path may seem appealing, but its end is perilous. If you follow my teachings, your journey will be smoother. I know the Christian path is challenging, but in the end, your victory will be profound. Those who doubted your choices will be silenced. They will stand in awe and recognize that your faith was justified all along. Be patient and keep your heart tranquil. In the fullness of time, all that I have prepared for you will be unveiled, and you will witness the splendor of my glory in your life. A downpour of blessings is ready to fall upon you. Stretch out your arms wide and embrace the promises I am setting into your life. Open the door of your heart wide to me. Let me reside within you. My presence will be with you in every moment, through every second of your life, in joy and in hardship, fortifying your spirit. You will rise on wings like eagles. Your adversaries will not see you falter. You will ascend with vigor toward your aspirations and dreams, guided and supported by my counsel. On your journey, make time to commune with me. Share your experiences, voice your concerns, and discuss your needs. I'm here to fulfill what you lack, to quell the storms you face, and to bestow peace and calmness upon you. Do not let your heart be troubled in the shadows of trials. Remember, you are never alone. Feel my presence invigorating your spirit, lifting you up, empowering you with strength like that of eagles. You will not tire, you will persist, moving forward with confidence, endowed with a victorious spirit. Your destiny is one of success. It is decreed in my word that you were created to triumph. You will overcome this challenge. You will emerge victorious from every tempest. Believe in my words. Trust in my promises. Your blessings are on their way, precisely on my divine schedule. Just continue to trust. Continue to pray fervently. Stay vigilant, for the adversary seeks to deter you. He will attempt to trip you up, scattering obstacles in your path, yet you must remain wise. Exercise caution in your choices. Ponder deeply and proceed with serenity. Do not hasten. What awaits you is worth every moment of patience. With this, my precious son, I urge you to persevere. With these words, my treasured daughter, I inspire you to rise. You are not isolated in your struggles. You are never alone on your journey. You will triumph. You will achieve victory. Simply keep believing. Persist in prayer, my child. If I am for you, who indeed can stand against you? This profound truth should fill your heart with immeasurable comfort and confidence. As you journey through this life, remember that being my follower means you have the most powerful ally imaginable. Although this world might raise opposition, never forget that with me by your side, you inhabit the victorious side of history. My victory through death and resurrection has sealed your fate as triumphant, making you an eternal participant in my glory. No matter the adversity you face on your pilgrimage to heaven, your future is absolutely secure in my hands. This knowledge should radically alter your perspective, transforming how you engage with the world around you. Instead of living defensively, fearful of harm or loss, you are called to live boldly, courageously. Embrace the freedom to follow where I lead, to risk for the sake of love and truth, knowing that I am training you not just to survive, but to thrive, to seek my face, to discern my will, to revel in the divine adventure of giving yourself wholly to me. Remember, I am always with you, an ever-present help in times of trouble. Do not hesitate to call upon me in your darkest hours, for I am near, ready to offer strength and comfort. To all who are victorious, who persevere in faith and do not grow weary, I promise the gift of eternal life, represented by the fruit from the tree of life, which blooms in the paradise of my presence. You have this victory not only because of your efforts, but because you are enveloped in my grace, having been called, justified, and glorified through my eternal plan. Though you have been brought from darkness into my marvelous light and set securely on the path to glory, the journey remains fraught with battles. In this life, you will encounter trials that purify your faith like gold in fire. These trials will reveal your weaknesses, tempt you to despair, and test your resolve. Yet they also provide you the opportunity to prove your faith genuine, to strengthen your spiritual muscles, and to grow in grace and knowledge of me. In times when you feel besieged by trials, remember the heroes of faith who walked before you. Consider their perseverance, their resilience in the face of seemingly insurmountable odds. Like them, you are called to hold fast to your faith, to resist the temptation to succumb to despair. Instead, anchor yourself in the promises I have made. Cling tenaciously to the hope of your calling, trusting that the heavenly rewards I have prepared for you far outweigh the momentary struggles. Moreover, when you feel isolated or misunderstood, reflect on the profound truth that you are part of a greater story. You are a vital thread woven into the tapestry of my kingdom, and your story intersects with the lives of many others, each also guided by my hand. Encourage one another. Build each other up just as you too are being uplifted and sustained by my love. As you face each day, engage with the world not as a battleground, but as a field ripe for sowing seeds of peace, love, and joy. Let your light shine brightly, reflecting my love and truth in all your interactions. For in doing so, you demonstrate the reality of my kingdom here on earth, and you draw others into the radiant light of my presence. Always remember, the struggles and trials of this life are but brief shadows when compared to the eternal glory that awaits you in my presence. Keep your eyes fixed on this promise, letting it guide your steps and fill your heart with joy and peace. Walk boldly, my child, buoyed by the certainty of my unending love and the promise of my eternal victory. For you are mine, and with me, you will always overcome. You are stronger and more courageous than you realize. Trust in me, and I will guide you through your anxieties and uncertainties. Today, with profound love and tenderness, I implore you to listen to my words and etch them deeply in your heart. Hold them close as a cherished treasure, illuminating your path to truth. Heed these words and keep them close so you may live securely, peacefully, and without fear of any challenge. My child, life can indeed be daunting. You may encounter trials that seem insurmountable, moments that leave you feeling solitary, sorrowful, and forsaken. But remember, no matter the circumstance, I am always by your side. You will always have my unconditional love, steadfast support, and enduring strength to help you conquer all your challenges. I see how sometimes you feel weary and burdened by the weight of your worries. Remember, when you rest in me, no burden is too heavy, no obstacle insurmountable. Trust in me today. Allow me to take on your burdens and liberate you from the chains that confine you. Have faith in my promises, and I will demonstrate my unwavering commitment. My enduring love will empower you to conquer your fears, worries, and insecurities. You will undoubtedly encounter struggles, face challenges, and endure tough trials. Yet, as you confront these, know that I have equipped you with talents, gifts, and abilities tailor-made to help you triumph over any adversity. Therefore, do not fret about tomorrow, for I am your steadfast protector, always by your side. I will open doors to well-being and blessings for you that no one can shut. In moments when the world's troubles seem overwhelming, recall that you are my beloved child, endowed with the inner strength and capacity to overcome any circumstance. Never doubt your potential, for in me, you are stronger and braver than you imagine. I have called you to be a beacon of light in the darkness, to spread hope and love to those around you. Understand that worrying over the uncontrollable serves no purpose. Know that you are in my caring hands, and I will manage all that concerns you. I am aware of your needs even before you voice them. Never forget that I am your Father, who tenderly cares for and provides for you. Trust in me, my beloved child. Believe that I am always beside you, especially during those dark moments when discouragement seems overwhelming. Believe that I am actively working in your life, even if my ways are not always visible or understandable, for I have designed a perfect and glorious plan for you, one that far exceeds any challenge you might face. Do not let worries diminish the joy and peace I offer you today. Spend no more energy on needless fears and anxieties. Instead, entrust your concerns to me. Let me bear your burdens and rest in the assurance of my protective love. Rest in the assurance of my love and grace, knowing that I am ceaselessly by your side. Persist in your journey, unwavering in your trust in my promises and my steadfast faithfulness. Continue along this path of faith. I am here to rejuvenate your strength and refresh your weary soul. Trust that each step you take is part of my divine plan, purposefully woven together to work for your ultimate good. In the vastness of my creation, amidst the tumult and the tranquility of your life, remember this unwavering truth. You conquer overwhelmingly through me, your King of glory. My love for you is boundless, an eternal fountain from which you can draw courage and peace. Despite the fractured state of this world and the personal trials you endure, hold firm to the certainty that you are victorious through my ultimate sacrifice, my death and resurrection. Let this assurance settle deeply in your heart. Nothing in all creation can sever the bond of my love for you. Your soul, the very essence of who you are, is safeguarded eternally in my care. This part of you, invisible to mirrors and unseen by eyes, is where our deepest connection lies. It is this real you that I am continually shaping from one degree of glory to another. Do not be disheartened by your imperfections, nor by the reflections others cast upon you. These are but shadows in the transformative light of my love. You are in a beautiful process of becoming, molded ever more into my likeness. Rejoice in this journey, for it is filled with grace and discoveries of my heart towards you. I have bestowed upon you my shield of victory. It is not merely a tool for defense, but a declaration of your inheritance. My right hand sustains you. It has mighty power indeed, yet this power is wielded with a tenderness that is meant to guide you, uphold you, and at times draw you close to my heart. When the way becomes too steep or the burdens too heavy, know that the victory I speak of is not just a past event remembered, but a present reality lived. Through my crucifixion and resurrection, I accomplished all that was necessary for your eternal freedom and joy. Your role, dear one, is to trust, to believe, not only in your need for a Savior, but in my sufficiency as the only way to true life. As you journey through this world, use the shield of faith I provide to quench the fiery darts of the enemy. When you feel besieged, call out to me. Say, "Help me, Lord, I trust in you." It is in these moments of dependence that you will feel my support most profoundly. Through your faith, you walk a path illuminated by my light, leading you ever onward to heavenly realms. Along this path, you are not merely walking, you are being escorted by my victorious right hand, experiencing the joy of my presence and the certainty of my protection. Therefore, as you face each day, do not view your life as a series of battles to be won, but as a journey of faith to be enjoyed. Each step is an opportunity to experience more of my love, to grow in my grace, and to reflect my glory to those around you. Rest in the knowledge that you are infinitely loved, eternally protected, and joyously victorious in me. My beloved child, rejoice in your heritage as an heir to my kingdom, and walk boldly in the light of my love which forever shines upon you. Remember, my dear son, my dear daughter, you are my exquisite creation, treasured above all. My love for you is boundless, deeper than you can ever comprehend. I am intimately acquainted with every aspect of your life, your joys, your sorrows. Each tear that falls is tenderly noted by me. You need not fear, for my hands are a sanctuary of refuge and peace. In my embrace, you will always find all that you need. When the world bears down on you and the storms of life threaten to overwhelm, simply lift your gaze to me, in my presence, you will find solace and comfort. For I am the Almighty God, creator of heaven and earth, vigilantly watching over you. Trust in me. Let me lead you. Within my grasp, you will discover the security and protection your heart seeks. Do not dread the adversary or life's trials, for my love is a fortress against any affliction, and my power supersedes any challenge. Seek refuge in me, and you will encounter rest and renewal. I am the God who abundantly provides for all your needs from my riches and glory. I am the voice that whispers hope and peace into your ear, urging trust in me. Let me act in your life. I will be your tranquility in the tumult, your peace amid confusion. I will be your sustainer in times of need and your strength in moments of weakness, today and every day. I speak to you with infinite love and gentleness. Rest in my love and peace. Do not let anxieties diminish the joy and peace I have instilled in your heart. Have faith in me, for I am ceaselessly at work for your benefit, orchestrating every detail of your life for your well-being and safety. Amen. My beloved, draw near and listen to my voice once more. I understand there are times when you feel alone, weary from life's burdens. But know this, I have never left your side. Since the dawn of creation, My love has watched over you. Even when darkness looms and storms rage, I remain your shelter and ever-present help. Today, I urge you to lift your head, no longer bowed by grief or fear. My healing light now fills each chamber of your heart, restoring long broken places. Bitterness and pain slowly melt away as you receive my perfect grace. You stand at a crossing, my child. Behind you lies struggle and heartache. But ahead, hope shimmers bright as sunrise. Do not look back. The past, with its regrets, cannot bind you anymore. You are free to choose life, love, and joy. Take my outstretched hand. Let me guide your faltering steps. I know the way ahead seems uncertain, but I go before you, preparing your path. Trust in me as we walk together into the future I have prepared. Along the journey, temptations will arise, seeking to lure you from the course. Foes will whisper lies, assailing your mind with doubt and fear. Resist them, my beloved. Come to me and find shelter beneath my wings. When they attack, I alone wield power to silence those voices. My truth will drown out their relentless accusations. You are safe with me. At times, weariness may slow your feet, and the climb may seem endless. But I will lift you up to soar as eagles, renewing your strength and upholding you should you stumble. Our destination draws nearer, and together we will scale the heights. Even on lonely nights when dreams haunt and sleep evades, whisper my name. I will come swiftly, flooding your room with peace that surpasses understanding. Not even the darkest night can hide you from my watchful gaze. Our love will hold you safe through whatever storms may rage. Trials may assail you, woes afflict, but I remain sovereign over all. No foe can wrest you from my hand, for none can overpower me. Have I not conquered death itself? Therefore, lift your head unbowed by outside threats. The light within you is greater than any darkness. My kingdom resides securely in your deepest parts. No assault can diminish its unconquerable might. Understand, beloved one, the true battle rages inwardly. Your real foes are not flesh and blood. Your enemies are not hurtful words or situations beyond your control. The true conflict lies between aligning your will with mine or following selfish desire. When you stumble or drift from the path, flee swiftly back to me. I wait with outstretched arms, not to shame or condemn, but to forgive, heal, and restore you to our journey again. My mercy has no limit. Do not listen when the deceiver whispers you have gone too far for love to find you. Call to me from where you are, and I will come. I have not set a bruised reed to break. The smallest spark of longing for me fans into a flame, drawing me quickly. Our relationship is not fragile but stronger than adamant stone. My covenant with you stands sure. I have sworn by my own self, and there is nothing you could do to sunder what I have established between us. Sin's bitter fruit no longer holds sway. Its poison loses all effect in the brilliance of my forgiveness. Therefore, walk tall, beloved one. Do not cower in shame's shadow. The accuser's unanimous voice is silenced by redeeming grace. We have been through too much together for you to doubt my loyalty now. Though adversaries are subdued, the fundamental battle remains, submission of your heart to mine. My power stops where choice and surrender must be yours. I stand at the portal knocking, but cannot enter uninvited. You must open willingly to welcome my presence in. Once received, I begin my transformative work, carefully and tenderly healing bruised areas too painful for mortal touch. My love permeates each niche and crevice, leaving no dark pocket untouched. Walls of self-protection yield to bold trust again, and where distrust lurked, childlike abandoned dependence replaces prideful independence. I enlarge your capacity step by step to contain more of my fullness. We are merging, becoming one. All heaven awaits to receive you. Eternity is not long enough to express my affection or exhaust the treasures I yearn to lavish on you. Even now, Untold bounty awaits those who complete life's testing and claim enduring victory. Faithful one, do not despair if loved ones seem indifferent to our fellowship. Shine faith's steady beam across the darkness. Live each moment as a testament to my abundant life within you. The beauty seen may stir longing in their souls, yet even if they persist in wayward paths, trust me still. None remain beyond my reach forever. I am patient and tireless. My grace chased you long years, did it not? Yet here we walk together now. Take courage in this hope, beloved. Though heaven's glories exceed imagining, keep your eyes upon me alone. I am both the means and the end, the journey and the destination, anchored in my love. You can weather life's storms rooted in me. You bear fruit that remains. Abide in me always, and I in you. Our fellowship is meant for now, not just eternity. Know that I go with you through this day and all days hereafter. My hand upholds and keeps you. We shall never part. Rise up, loved one. Be renewed in spirit and purpose. This world needs your light, my beloved child. I call to you as a nurturing father, wishing to envelop my precious one in reassurance. Despite the burdens you carry, the unseen weights pressing down, lift your eyes to me. Allow my strength to renew your weary spirit, my wisdom to order your anxious thoughts. Lay your head upon my shoulder and find rest. You journey through life beset by trials, not meant to shatter, but to refine. I craft blessings from your suffering, kindling growth even as you walk through fire. The darkest night still yields to morning's dawn, and I remain constant by your side. My purposes, though often shrouded in mystery, resound with redemption's melody. I weep with you in anguish, rejoice with you in victory. My companioning presence never falters, intimately acquainted with your pain. I long to bind up inner wounds with gentleness. I understand the well springs of your tears, for I too have wept. Cast aside any thought that I hover far above, indifferent to the complexities entangling you. I am not some distant, wrathful monarch inflicting hardship, but a loving father grieved at his child's distress. My desire is to wade with you through turbulent waters, never abandoning but faithfully keeping watch until at last you stand on shores of safety. This journey of trust requires surrendering expectations for how I ought to operate, releasing demands for me to act according to your wisdom. Such humble submission opens your eyes to glimpse deeper realities at work. Without the lens of humility, perceiving my activity proves impossible. Mysterious inner workings lie beyond your sight. But as you yield control, affirming my supreme authority over all earthly matters, then clarity will come, and questions will find answers. This walk of faith, this willingness to cling to me amid unseen workings of providence, my character remains steady as an anchor for the soul. I am eternally the same. My faithfulness never falters. My promises never fail. Storms may toss the fragile craft of your life, yet my grip is firm. You will not slip through these almighty hands. Listen for my voice in the quiet spaces of waiting, and you will discover strength rising within your spirit. Power infuses those who abide in my presence. As you commune with me, I refashion you into a vessel emptied of self-interest, filled instead with tokens of my love. Like a lamp lit from within, you will shine for others to see. I know the tendency of your heart is to grasp for control rather than rest in my capable hands. You shuttle between progress and panic, vision clouded by performance. But my yoke bids you walk a different road, one of intentionality rather than intensity. Here, faith is measured not by busyness but trust, productivity giving way to presence. This is the way of wisdom. Journey then with lifted gaze, acknowledging me in all your ways. Include me in every decision. Invite me into every difficulty. Such fellowship keeps your footsteps sure. Yet seasons will come when nostalgia clouds the eyes, and you pine for long-lost blessings. Once treasured bonds now broken. Life's unfairness leads you to question my goodness. But even golden yesterdays held hints of decay, and not every change signals loss. Consider the farmer pruning vines before spring's awakening. Though branches litter the ground, new clusters soon emerge. What first appears destruction becomes preparation for abundance. Some pruning you too must endure, so that your soul may flourish anew. Cling not then to former comforts, longing for the past's familiarity. I make all things beautiful in due time. Sorrow endures but a moment, while joy comes in the morning. Trust my working in all things. As the master craftsman chips away at marble to reveal exquisite image, so I chisel character and shape your kingdom purpose. The stepping stones I provide lead not to barren crags, but verdant pastures. In my hands, difficulties become instruments of transformation. Yes, questions will assail as you survey the fractured landscape of this world. Anxieties arise viewing such brokenness. Where can hope be found amid ashes and ruin? But lift your head, dear one. The storm soon passes, while my kingdom remains anchored deep in your soul. Allow such revelation to reignite passion and dispel the chill of creeping doubts. Then will courage rise to displace dread, and radiant light reveals my mighty hand moving amid the chaos to establish my designs. Beloved, in destroyed dreams, I raise new life. Out of limping years, I bring wholeness. Defeat surrenders to triumph through my grace. I make all things new, transforming winter's barrenness into spring's blossoms. The current state is not the final frame of the story I am telling. Keep walking with me to discover the richness I am preparing. Consider how I take threadbare existence and reweave splendor, shot through with hope. Examine history's annals, recording my interventions in desperate days on behalf of my people. Recall former stumblings I steadied, and provision poured forth in wilderness leanings. Such remembrances rekindle confidence in my sufficiency for this moment's needs. My competency will complete the work begun in you. I fully intend to perfect my will and solidify my truths within the framework of your days. These words serve as a lifeline when battered by breakers of fear and uncertainty. Grasp them as one flailing in the torrent lays hold of a stable branch until the flooding passes. I am ever your refuge, shelter from the raging storms. Under my wing, you discover peace. Know I embrace you with deeper gentleness still. I shoulder your heartaches as my own, intimately acquainted with your pain. I long to bind up inner wounds with heavenly balm. I hold you safe through the raging squall, anchoring firm until storms pass. Then shall you bear courageous witness to my power displayed through your deliverance. What enemy imagined evil against you? I transform for good, working redemption's melody into symphonies of defiant hope. Though floods arise to sweep you away, I remain rock and redeemer. Trust in me always. Fear not the wildness of the tempest, nor assaults of the wicked one. My fury I will harness and break. The resources of heaven rally to the aid of my beloved. No plot will succeed apart from my permission bestowed to refine and reveal my glory through you. Take comfort, dear child. The distance seems great between storm-heaped promises and fulfillments. Joy-crowned mountain, yet I traverse this terrain with you, together scaling it. Sense in the power I supply, never forsaking, ever upholding your frame. Listen for my voice, rumbling assurances through thunder's din as lightning illuminates the sky. Allow flash glimpses of my goodness to ignite stalwart faith deep within. I hold you secure through squalling desolation, sheltered near me. The storm's ferocity cannot smother hope's fragile flame kindled in your soul. Consider the temptation to crane towards bygone days for evidence of my affection, combing through true memory for tokens of delight. Yet my mercies are new with the dawn of each moment. Do not dwell then on yesterday's faithfulness, but on that fresh grace I prepare for you today. Cease striving to recreate the wonders of seasons past. Even miracles fade when removed from living context and power source divine. My spirit operates where I determine, how I desire. Your role is receptivity, not manipulation. Ask not how former visitations may be recaptured, but for eyes to recognize my ever-unfolding works here and now. Be fully receptive to each small goodness that comes your way, like a parched land soaking up the rain after a long drought. Receive each kindness as one parched for human touch after prolonged loneliness. I bring showers in due season to nourish seedlings of faith and wash clean my bride. My daily mercies tenderly accost you. Lift your face to mine and see a fresh dawning light. Take care, child, not to plunge headlessly ahead, but rather let prudence order your steps. Many are the pitfalls studying the road you travel. Both outward snares and inward weaknesses subtly twisted from assets into liabilities. Do not turn away, though your deficiencies and failures confront you. Lay each burden at my feet, and I will help reorder your mind, redirect your thoughts, and revitalize your attitude. My precious one, I hope you understand that the transformation most needed is often an internal one. External changes hold less weight when the inner landscape still suffers drought. Nurture first the garden of your soul. Water it with forgiveness. Tend it with introspection and wise contemplation. Pull up distrust by its roots and plant seeds of faith in its stead. Shore up eroded personal truths with my immutable ones. Infuse your heart with unconditional love that you may view yourself and others through this gracious lens. As you make these inner adjustments, outer realms will reflect the new vision forged. Lean on me. I will uphold and empower you. What if current suffering is a disguised invitation to deeper intimacy with me? Consider that the refining fire of affliction might be the very means by which I draw you closer to myself. In moments of pain and confusion, when all seems lost, I am near, extending my hand to you. Do not fear the flames, for they cannot consume you. Instead, allow them to purify and transform you into pure gold, reflecting my glory. Embrace the discomfort as a sign of my loving discipline, shaping you into the image of my Son. Though the road ahead may seem daunting, remember that I am with you every step of the way. I have promised to never leave you nor forsake you. Trust in my faithfulness, and you will find strength to endure. In the stillness of your soul, listen for my voice speaking words of comfort and encouragement. I am the good shepherd who leads his sheep beside quiet waters and restores their souls. Let me guide you to green pastures where you can find rest and refreshment. Do not be discouraged by the trials you face, for they are but temporary. Look beyond the present moment to the eternal glory that awaits you. I am preparing a place for you in my Father's house, where there will be no more tears, no more pain, and no more suffering. Hold fast to the hope that is set before you, knowing that I am faithful to fulfill all my promises. Walk in faith, trusting that I am working all things together for your good. And remember, my beloved, that nothing can separate you from my love. So take heart, dear one, and press on toward the prize that awaits you. Let your light shine brightly in the darkness, illuminating the path for others to see, and know that I am with you always, even to the end of the age. Behold, my cherished child, witness the undeniable testament of the love you seek. This moment is more than happenstance, it's a divine invitation. I reach out to you with a message that resonates deep within your soul. Hear these words, a testament of my unceasing affection, delivered beyond the ordinary, touching the supernatural. Grant me but a few precious moments, and allow your heart to embrace the message that unfolds before you. Each day, my voice seeks you, offering words that tire not, bringing light to your darkest hours. In the midst of turmoil, find refuge in my embrace, where peace surpasses understanding. Learn from me, for my heart is gentle and lowly. In this truth, find solace for your weary soul. My words are clear, a beacon in the night. Yet, it remains your sacred choice to heed their call. Step closer. Engage with me daily, unburdened by excuses, and witness the burgeoning of my strength and presence within you. Yes, I know the secrets of your heart, the unspoken thoughts that stir within. Despite your imperfections and errors, it is your love and faithfulness that captivate and amaze me. My love is a cloak for your transgressions, my sacrifice a cleansing river for your iniquities. Embrace the power of my resurrection, the key to profound and supernatural change in your life. Hesitate no longer. The path to transformation is before you. In my presence. Acknowledge your shortcomings, seek forgiveness, and trust in my promise to forget your sins, never to unearth them as relics of the past to haunt you. Your forgiveness is definitive and eternal. You are no longer chained by guilt, nor bound to the abyss of your sins. You are free. Recognize it, accept it, live it, believe it. Do not dwell on your past sins, and do not punish yourself. The consequences of your mistakes are also in my hands. I desire only your innocent and simple faith. You have nothing to pretend. I am not asking for perfection. I only seek your commitment to nourish yourself with my words. Come, listen to these messages, and share the blessings of my promises with your family and friends. I wish to bless you abundantly, but I also command you not to be swayed by the opinions of others. Live the life I have given you. Do not chain yourself to the expectations of others. If you please me with your faith and loyalty, you do not need to seek approval from others. Live an honest life in righteousness and humility. Treat everyone with kindness and justice. And do not let others' words affect you. Your heart is pure in my sight. My Holy Spirit shall deal with the envious who criticize you. No one dictates your destiny. No human possesses the power to curse you or send punishment your way. Leave those who follow misled paths of ignorance and imagination, while they waste their time believing in sorcery and spells. Focus on my word, kneel in prayer, and I shall send my heavenly armies to confront your spiritual enemies. Nothing and no one can harm you if you remain in my word and my love. Do not show fear in the face of challenges that come your way. Do not let your enemies see you disheartened and weeping, for they will seize the opportunity to undermine your situation. This supernatural proof of love that you have requested, I'm granting it to you now. As your eyes read these words, prepare your ears, for you shall receive love and experience tenderness like never before. I will lift the weight from your chest and bring relief to your spirit. Can you already feel it? Keep listening to this message. I have spoken to you about the blessings I have prepared for you. Sit in silence and grant me some time. Hear this message word by word, for the strength you are receiving is so immense that right where you are, you will feel your burdens lifted, your body healed of all ailments, your mind liberated from anxiety, and your character transformed. Your anger and frustration will dissipate. And from this day forward, the tone of your voice shall carry the sweetness bestowed upon you by my Holy Spirit. Now, with all your heart, affirm that you receive and believe this word I have lovingly sent to you. You surprise me. I instructed you to be strong, yet you have striven and chosen to fight with all your might. You have done even more than I asked of you. You are an exemplar of loyalty and fidelity. I am delighted to see that all the seeds I have sown within you have sprouted, grown, and borne such beautiful fruits. This is why brighter and newer times are approaching. You are reaching beyond your aspirations and dreams. You shall not cease until you conquer the land where blessings and happiness abound. I understand that sometimes your perspective shifts. Feelings of envy and rejection can creep in, especially from those who claim to care for you. Instead of acknowledging your strengths, they relentlessly attempt to bring you down. revisiting past memories with the intent to wound and break your spirit. Today, as you hear these words, make a conscious choice, just as you have shown faith and resilience in adversity. Embrace a mindset of victory. Refuse to let anyone undermine your efforts to do good. Don't give them the power to manipulate your feelings. Rely solely on my word, and let my promises be your guide. Remember, you are mine, and I will wrap you in my love, standing against any adversary that tries to infiltrate your thoughts, challenge your faith, or sow seeds of doubt. Dismiss those troubling thoughts that arise amidst problems, when conflicts mount, decisions overwhelm, and your spirit feels heavy. Seek refuge in my presence. Here, you will find comfort and hope. The magnitude of your issues cannot lessen my protective love. Know that these trials are not of my doing. I assure you that you will rise from this place, aided by my powerful hand. I never intended for your suffering to exceed your strength. From these challenges, I will liberate you, lifting your burdens. I do not wish for you to dwell in solitude and grief. Your future so bright incites envy in your foes who seek to rob you of your blessings. In this battle, the choice is yours. Your faith is a sword cutting through barriers. If you yield to negative thoughts and emotions from your adversaries, you will stumble. However, you will triumph if you let my Holy Spirit reign in your life and heart. I have played my part. Salvation is yours. A legacy of victory and blessings awaits. But you must continue with unwavering resolve. I come to remind you as you stand on the brink of a spiritual realm where miracles become your daily reality. Do not retreat. The progress you've made is significant. Do not let the tears and sacrifices you've endured be in vain. It doesn't matter if your efforts go unrecognized by your family. Focus on your goal. Your faith and resolve are stronger than steel. Press on and be bold. Many have forsaken their path and run their fate, but you are destined for a different future. My presence surrounds you. My spirit reigns in your home. Blessings and gifts from the heavens will descend upon you, filling your house with joy. Repentant hearts will return, those who had departed, and it will be a time of forgiveness and harmony. Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be distressed, for I'm your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you with my victorious right hand. Go forth, my beloved, and live out your days in the joy of my salvation, for I am faithful to my promises, and I will never forsake you. My beloved child, I am here to deliver your victory. A divine sign is manifesting for you in these moments. Your time has arrived. My chambers are prepared for all that is to come. At this moment, a shower of blessings descends upon you, blessings that shall alter the course of your existence. The closed doors shall swing open. What appeared impossible shall become possible. For with me, nothing is impossible. I am orchestrating my work in your life. I am altering the path of scarcity along which you were walking. In these moments, you shall sense a transformation. Those chains that bound you, that affliction weighing upon your heart, shall shatter at this very instant. I desire you to live joyfully, to be whole, to not be concerned with matters under my control. You are my son. You are beloved. You are my daughter. You are cherished. In my embrace, you shall find the affection and love you have been missing. That understanding no one has bestowed upon you. I have known your paths, seen you with each step, aware of your distress, listened to your thoughts amidst tears. I comprehend everything about you, everything you are enduring, everything you have lived through, everything you have experienced. I am not oblivious to your pain, my son. I am not ignorant of your pain, my daughter. You shall find in me all that you lack. Just open your heart, as you have been doing. Be patient when things do not transpire as you wish. You shall experience the fullness of my love and my promises. That seemingly eternal pain shall dissipate. I promise you shall rise, emerge victorious, and soar from the ashes. Take courage, have faith, be strong. Keep believing and trusting. Continue to pray, continue to bend your knees, for your time is drawing near. The drought has ended, the time of lean cows has reached its conclusion. From this moment onward, you walk the path of abundance and prosperity, a unique path that I have prepared for you and yours. In the coming hours, the issue for which you could find no solution shall be resolved. I shall use my power to pave ways where there were once stones. I shall transform your problems into opportunities. At this moment, those who murmur against you shall fall silent, left speechless by my glorious work within you. My angels are guarding your steps. Those who seek to harm you shall have no power over you. For my angels provide protection against all potential harm. Those who aim to make you stumble shall not succeed. Do not heed their words. Turn a deaf ear to their utterances. My light shall dispel all darkness. My light shall illuminate your path. I know your wait has been long, but your time is here, and the miracle shall be grand. Prepare yourself for the extraordinary change that lies ahead. When you witness all that I have done for you, you shall remember this day with tears of joy. You will recall these words and know that I did not leave you alone, that I did not forsake you in your moment of agony. My presence envelops you. Dear one, I am with you, beloved, like a white mantle that shields you from all harm. Doubts, criticisms, malicious comments shall be erased. I am restoring your being today. I am changing your roots, eradicating the curses placed upon you. I am elevating you, placing a crown of victory upon your head. It is your moment, and you are aware of it. I sense the restlessness in your soul and heart. There is an issue that has stolen your sleep, and you have been unable to find peace due to it. But today, I grant you my peace. Today, you shall feel the relief you have sought. A peace shall come to you that fills every corner of your being. A door is opening at this very moment. A door of opportunity. Go for it. Someone, the least expected, shall extend a hand to you and bring an opportunity into your life. Take that path. Take the first step. I have prepared this journey for you. Do not give up at this stage of the trial. You must be strong. You must be brave. You have done well thus far, but it is not over until you attain victory. Come, dear son, come, beloved daughter. Regain your strength, fill yourself with courage, and continue on this path with determination. You shall triumph in your trial. You shall not be defeated. Remember that you are with me, and with me. Nothing is impossible. I am here to guide and enrich your life, to offer a sense of fulfillment, joy, and abundance. As you listen to my words today, I urge you to understand and believe that I am beside you in this very moment, even in times when you feel misunderstood, unheard, and isolated in your struggles. Remember that I am there with you. My love for you is profound and unparalleled. This is why I come to you now, ready to listen and assist, to bring joy, blessings, and prosperity into your life. Pay attention to my message, for everything I will share with you today will bring peace, comfort, and liberation to your soul. My child, do not try to flee from my presence, for there is nothing you can do to make me depart from you. Do not give in to discouragement, nor allow the burdens of life to overwhelm you. Do not let the destructive works of the enemy affect you. Rather, allow me to help you, to hold you in my hands, and to guide you on the path of life, on the path of righteousness, where all is peace, joy, and tranquility. Let me take your hand and lead you toward the fulfillment of my promises. No matter how difficult the situation may be right now, I will not abandon you. I shall always be by your side. supporting and cradling you in my arms. For all I desire for you is a full and happy life, a life of purpose filled with abundant blessings, blessings that shall meet your needs. Satisfy the yearnings of your soul and heart. That is why, my child, I shall never forsake you. I shall always remind you of how much I love you, for you are my unique and marvelous creation. I called you to be blessed and prospered, so that you may live happily here on earth. Even if at times you forget who you are, losing sight of the purpose for which you were called, have patience. I am here to remind you, to guide you, and to help you fulfill it. No matter how great your dreams and goals may be, I shall help you attain them. For you are my special treasure, and you deserve to be happy. I know the times when you feel burdened by the mistakes and failures you commit, by the extent to which it is hard for you to forgive yourself. And if there is something to forgive, I always extend my forgiveness to you. I shall never pass judgment upon you. For me, the most paramount thing is for you to distance yourself from the malevolent and learn from your errors, to grow and evolve into a finer individual. Understand that every trial, challenge, or adversity are but opportunities to advance and fortify yourself. Remember that adverse moments are but steps that will elevate you to a higher level of faith, to a life filled with purpose and blessings. You shall ascend toward your goals and dreams, to a place where you can perpetually thrive and flourish. So, irrespective of what may come to pass, regardless of the challenges that lie ahead, I shall watch over you and fulfill all that is inscribed in my word. Just keep moving forward. Do not be disheartened when you endure difficult times, for such moments are indicators of the great things I shall bring into your life. My beloved child, never forget that my love for you is immeasurable, unparalleled, and eternal. My greatest desire is to shield you, bless you, and nurture your prosperity, to make you a happy individual who, even though you cannot perceive me, comprehends that I shall always be by your side, in every beat of your heart, in every breath, and in the sigh of your soul. I shall always care for you, loving and sustaining you, regardless of what occurs in this world. Thus, my child, I implore you to trust in me, to open your heart to me, to surrender the reins of your life into my hands. Allow me to handle everything that seeks to distract you and steal away the promises of blessings I have ordained for you. In these days, entrust everything to me, and I shall mold you into a successful, joyful, and prosperous person. I promise you that I shall never disappoint you, that I shall always be there for you, to listen to you, console you, and assist you in achieving all that you set out to do. I beseech you to have faith in me alone, and I assure you that you shall receive a multitude of blessings. I shall cause you to abound in all things so that your life becomes a living testimony of my love, my grace, and my forgiveness. May all witness that those who place their trust in me shall never be let down. Therefore, cherished child, always remember that I love you. I love you with a love that surpasses all human comprehension. Do not try to rationalize it, for you shall not fathom it. Just believe it. I shall always be here for you, to love you and guide you on the path of happiness, joy, and prosperity. Have faith in me, and it shall be so. Do not doubt it. I love you with an eternal love that knows no bounds or conditions. Today, I wish to speak directly to your heart, to remind you of how much I love you, my child. I do not want you to forget that you are my most precious creation, the most sublime work of my love. Even before you were born, I had thought of you, designed you with affection, and placed my divine plan in your heart. When you arrived in this world, I was already caring for you. As you grew, I watched over you, guiding each of your steps. Even when you did not know me, I was always with you, in moments of joy and in moments of pain, The proof of the boundless love I have for you is the work of my Son, Jesus Christ. Through him, I have demonstrated my unconditional love, my commitment to your well-being, and my desire for you to have a full and abundant life. My Son, Jesus, was the greatest gift and evidence of my love for you. Please never forget that what he did was out of love for humanity. He came to earth to save you, to bear your burdens, to heal your wounds, and to show you the path to eternal happiness. You, my child, will always be important to me. So do not listen or believe anyone who says otherwise. Disregard those absurd ideas that make you feel sad, telling you that your life has no value. You are my greatest treasure, and your life has a special purpose in this world. I called you for great things. You will achieve feats in my name. Be a light and salt in this world, blessed to bless others. I also want you to remember that I am with you at all times, even when you may feel alone, like no one understands you, or when everything seems to be against you. Remember that I am there with you, in your heart, accompanying you in every step you take, holding you in every fall, and lifting you up to keep moving forward. My love for you is infinite, and nothing can separate you from me. If at any point you decide to take a different path, I will always be here, waiting for your return. No matter how many times you may stray, my forgiveness will always be available to you, for my mercy is eternal, and my grace is more than sufficient to cover all your shortcomings. My presence in your life is what will give you the strength to overcome any adversity and obstacle. My child, I want you to understand deep within your being that I love you, regardless of your circumstances. You will always be my beloved child, valuable and special to me. Nothing you have done or can do will change that. My love for you is not based on deeds, goals, or achievements. It is something I freely give you, pure, unconditional, and eternal. There is nothing you can do to earn it, and nothing you can do to lose it, for you have always had it. Even before you were born, I had thought of you, designed you with affection, and placed my divine plan in your heart. When you arrived in this world, I was already caring for you. As you grew, I watched over you, guiding each of your steps. Even when you did not know me, I was always with you, in moments of joy and in moments of pain. The proof of the boundless love I have for you is the work of my Son, Jesus Christ. Through him, I have demonstrated my unconditional love, my commitment to your well-being, and my desire for you to have a full and abundant life. My Son, Jesus, was the greatest gift and evidence of my love for you. Please never forget that what he did was out of love for humanity. He came to earth to save you, to bear your burdens, to heal your wounds, and to show you the path to eternal happiness. You, my child, will always be important to me. So do not listen or believe anyone who says otherwise. Disregard those absurd ideas that make you feel sad, telling you that your life has no value. You are my greatest treasure, and your life has a special purpose in this world. I called you for great things. You will achieve feats in my name. Be a light and salt in this world, blessed to bless others. I also want you to remember that I am with you at all times, even when you may feel alone, like no one understands you, or when everything seems to be against you. Remember that I am there with you, in your heart, accompanying you in every step you take, holding you in every fall, and lifting you up to keep moving forward. My love for you is infinite, and nothing can separate you from me. If at any point you decide to take a different path, I will always be here, waiting for your return. No matter how many times you may stray, my forgiveness will always be available to you. For my mercy is eternal, and my grace is more than sufficient to cover all your shortcomings. My presence in your life is what will give you the strength to overcome any adversity and obstacle. My child, I want you to understand deep within your being that I love you, regardless of your circumstances. You will always be my beloved child, valuable and special to me. Nothing you have done or can do will change that. My love for you is not based on deeds, goals, or achievements. It is something I freely give you, pure, unconditional, and eternal. There is nothing you can do to earn it, and nothing you can do to lose it, for you have always had it. Even before you were born, I had thought of you, designed you with affection, and placed my divine plan in your heart. When you arrived in this world, I was already caring for you. As you grew, I watched over you, guiding each of your steps, even when you did not know me. I was always with you, in moments of joy and in moments of pain. The proof of the boundless love I have for you is the work of my Son, Jesus Christ. Through him, I have demonstrated my unconditional love, my commitment to your well-being, and my desire for you to have a full and abundant life. My Son, Jesus, was the greatest gift and evidence of my love for you. Please never forget that what he did was out of love for humanity. He came to earth to save you, to bear your burdens, to heal your wounds, and to show you the path to eternal happiness. You, my child, will always be important to me. So do not listen or believe anyone who says otherwise. Disregard those absurd ideas that make you feel sad, telling you that your life has no value. You are my greatest treasure, and your life has a special purpose in this world. I called you for great things. You will achieve feats in my name. Be a light and salt in this world, blessed to bless others. I also want you to remember that I am with you at all times, even when you may feel alone, like no one understands you, or when everything seems to be against you. Remember that I am there with you, in your heart, accompanying you in every step you take, holding you in every fall, and lifting you up to keep moving forward. My love for you is infinite, and nothing can separate you from me. If at any point you decide to take a different path, I will always be here, waiting for your return. No matter how many times you may stray, my forgiveness will always be available to you, for my mercy is eternal, and my grace is more than sufficient to cover all your shortcomings. My presence in your life is what will give you the strength to overcome any adversity and obstacle. My child, I want you to understand deep within your being that I love you, regardless of your circumstances. You will always be my beloved child, valuable and special to me. Nothing you have done or can do will change that. My love for you is not based on deeds, goals, or achievements. It is something I freely give you, pure, unconditional, and eternal. There is nothing you can do to earn it, and nothing you can do to lose it, for you have always had it. Even before you were born, I had thought of you, designed you with affection, and placed my divine plan in your heart. When you arrived in this world, I was already caring for you. As you grew, I watched over you, guiding each of your steps. Even when you did not know me, I was always with you, in moments of joy and in moments of pain. The proof of the boundless love I have for you is the work of my Son, Jesus Christ. Through him, I have demonstrated my unconditional love, my commitment to your well-being, and my desire for you to have a full and abundant life. My Son, Jesus, was the greatest gift and evidence of my love for you. Please never forget that what he did was out of love for humanity. He came to earth to save you, to bear your burdens, to heal your wounds, and to show you the path to eternal happiness. You, my child, will always be important to me, so do not listen or believe anyone who says otherwise. Disregard those absurd ideas that make you feel sad, telling you that your life has no value. You are my greatest treasure, and your life has a special purpose in this world. I called you for great things. You will achieve feats in my name. Be a light and salt in this world, blessed to bless others. I also want you to remember that I am with you at all times, even when you may feel alone, like no one understands you, or when everything seems to be against you. Today, I have spoken to you with tenderness, revealing what resides in my heart. You have chosen to listen, obey me, and journey towards your future with faith and determination. I tell you, and you must believe it, you shall prosper despite the current circumstances and the obstacles you see. All will turn out well. I shall overthrow your enemies, and you shall raise your hands in praise. Thank you for your blessings. Tell your family that it is indeed worth hearing, believing, and obeying your Heavenly Father's word. I love you. Pay attention. I have an urgent message for your heart. I truly love you. You mean so much to me, even if you distance yourself. I continue to love you. I will seek you wherever you are, rescuing you from the deepest pit. I want you to feel my affection. There are no words in the universe that can adequately describe this holy, beautiful, eternal emotion I feel for you. I will never abandon you because you are essential to me. There is no reason for me to break my eternal commitment to hold you in my hands. I await you every day. Early in my presence, you will find the strength and comfort you need to face the challenges on your path. No matter how enormous the mountain may appear, I am here to help you conquer it. I shall elevate you to the highest spiritual level, strengthening your spirit. I want you to understand something. This is the message I wish to convey to you today. Do not compare my love to anyone else's or doubt your own worth due to the challenges you face today. Do not discard my word because of your failures. Do not underestimate my blessings. Do not cast my forgiveness aside. I remain the same, and I shall continue to love and strengthen you. I repeat, I will never fail you. I have the right to establish a covenant with you, and this covenant is already written. I grant you salvation, and you are an heir to blessings that empower you with peace, patience, and love. I will open your eyes to see beyond the contempt, and you will praise me when you comprehend how great and wonderful your future is. Your happiness begins here and now today. You are filled with unwavering strength, mighty power. I ignite in your heart a purpose for living, a light to illuminate your path, the motivation to keep fighting without giving up, the desire to help, serve, and bless those around you. Allow me to guide you and provide you with wisdom every step of the way. Trust that I will never leave you alone. I will always be by your side to hold your hand and lift you up when you feel weak. I am your omnipotent God, and today I command the seas and storms to obey you as well. I grant you authority to tread upon serpents and scorpions, and nothing shall harm you. Watch as your enemies fall to the left and right. All who rise against you shall be ashamed and defeated. Please do not tell me that you feel insignificant. I do not want you to belittle yourself or deny this beautiful blessing. You say you love me and have faith. Prove it in this manner. Receive these words and believe them. Confront your conflicts and problems. Prepare to overcome today. I surround you with my love, fill you with my power. On this day, I reaffirm my covenant. I shall always be by your side. I love you, and I will never abandon you. Dare to write these 3 words in your own hand. I believe it. I have blessed you, and I have done it. You have asked for health and happiness for your family. I want to prosper you in all things. Just as your soul and heart seek me and grow in my love, I tell you, I bless you. You respond with my blessing. Today, accept the new life I offer you. Enough of endless struggles, of enslaving sadness. I am giving you a new heart, one that should be filled only with joy and my living word. There is no room for discouragement or fear. I am assisting you in enjoying my blessings, growing stronger, wiser, and more prudent every day. Do not let other people's problems drag you down. Do not participate in malicious gossip or associate with those who plot harm against the innocent. Trust me, you can confide in me with all your feelings. I am your father, and I am here with you to listen without judgment or criticism. No one loves you better than I do, making you feel my great, unconditional, and unparalleled love, which gives you the strength to move forward and find true happiness. My love is a safe refuge where you will find peace and tranquility. I am your protector, your guide, your confidant. I know that doubt and negative emotions can sometimes invade your mind, causing you to feel insecure. But know that I am here to help you overcome any emotional challenge. Be vigilant. Do not become accustomed to living from one problem to the next, no matter how small they may seem. In matters that only grow larger and never get resolved. If you truly believe in my word, here is what you must do when a problem arises. Confront it. Speak my promises aloud. Cry out to me, and I will answer. I tell you today that these problems and situations shall be resolved. Persist in your faith. Move forward. Resist your enemy, and they will withdraw from you. But do not slumber. Danger lurks. Pray. Memorize my word, and let it be etched in your soul, word by word. Tell your family that I want to bless them too. Pray for them. Ask them to remember me in these days. So many voices clamor for people's attention, but those who know me recognize my voice. When I speak, they hear my messages and understand them. I desire these words to be heard by all in your home. Do not let the rebellion of some in your family or their disbelief discourage you. Persevere, do your part. Pray, love them. Treat them with patience and dignity. I will touch their hearts one by one, and they will open their lives to me, seeking a fresh opportunity. Do not neglect the little ones. The enemy seeks to hurt their tender hearts. If you do not provide them with guidance and care, the children in your family may fall into the traps of this world. In your home, a new generation of faithful warriors is rising, brave souls who will boldly proclaim my wonders in the times to come. It is my will to bless them abundantly, urging them to take their spiritual growth, education, and purpose seriously. I will pour out my Holy Spirit upon you all. Some will dream dreams. Others will see visions. They will be bearers of messages that will edify new generations. I will bestow power, miracles, and wonders upon them, and they will be instruments of healing and solace for the helpless. Show them my love. Tell them that anyone who walks the paths of wickedness and lives lost in twisted mazes, I am touching your heart. I want to speak to your heart today in a way that connects us intimately. I'm here to help transform your way of thinking. Starting right now, let go of those negative thoughts that weigh you down. Do not belittle yourself and refrain from harboring ill feelings towards others. When you encounter stressful situations, don't let your thoughts create distressing narratives. Instead, choose to forgive offenses and resist spreading slander with your words. I desire a pure and liberated heart to fill with my love so that your spirit can feel my presence day and night. No matter the circumstances, you'll find that this makes you stronger and more resistant to evil influences. Avoid associating with those who dwell in emotional darkness. Your heart has been renewed, and I have inscribed my holy word upon your soul. Cleanse your mind with the living water that flows from my throne of holiness. It is my will for you to live in complete freedom, but remember, the choice is yours. Listen to my messages and obey them, for I want to shower you with abundant blessings. Please believe in and live by this truth. It is not a fantasy. Your life is already changing. I am working miracles in your family. Hold these words close to your heart and accept my blessing. Raise your arms as a symbol of victory, even when you feel disheartened or lack the desire to fight, or when it seems like your enemies have the upper hand. Regardless of your emotions, do as I say. Lift your arms now and remember that you are victorious by faith. You are a beloved child of the Almighty God who loves you immensely, covering you with grace and surrounding you with mercy. Recall the significant triumphs of your past, the moments when you faced seemingly unbeatable foes, fought with all your might, and emerged victorious. You know what it means to struggle, grow wearied or fall, and come to my presence to find strength. You know what it means to rise and triumph again. You've tasted victory before. And now, with even more reason, you will conquer all your battles. Today, you hold in your hands the sword of my Holy Spirit and the sacred word I am planting in your heart. You've never been a coward. Let me touch your heart and dispel the discouragement clouding your vision. A flame burns within your soul, urging you to keep fighting for your dreams and for the people you love who surround you. Remember, you are not alone. You are loved and valued. Push aside those painful thoughts that try to convince you that nobody cares for you and that you are not worthy of love. Those are lies from the enemy seeking to undermine your confidence and steal your joy. But you must reject those lies and hold fast to the truth. You are precious in my sight, and I have a great purpose for your life. As you face the challenges ahead, remember that I am with you always. My Spirit dwells within you, empowering you to overcome every obstacle and emerge victorious. Take courage, dear one, and do not be afraid. I have not given you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. When you feel weak, call upon me, and I will strengthen you. When you feel lost, seek me, and I will guide you. When you feel discouraged, turn to my word, and I will renew your hope. Trust in my unfailing love, for it will sustain you through the darkest of nights and the fiercest of storms. I have a plan and a purpose for your life, a plan to prosper you and not to harm you, to give you hope and a future. Walk in faith, knowing that I am leading you on the path to fulfillment and abundance. Your journey may be difficult at times, but I will never leave you nor forsake you. So, hold your head high and press on with determination. You are destined for greatness, my child, and nothing can stand in the way of my love for you. Believe in yourself as I believe in you, and together, we will overcome every obstacle and achieve victory. My beloved child, I have chosen you and positioned you as my soldier to carry out my purposes. Today, I declare over you that you are called and equipped, not just spiritually, but also practically and tangibly. You are entering a pivotal season, and it is time for you to step into your divine assignments. I have taken you through the fires of affliction to train and prepare you. There were times you doubted if it was me leading you or just your own fleeting desires. But remember, I planted those dreams and visions within you. I ordained your steps before you were even formed in your mother's womb. Now, the desires and plans I birthed in your spirit, I have favored them. This is your era. This is your moment. Look around and see that I am already opening doors of opportunity supernaturally before you. The land I have promised is being handed over to you. Your job is to walk boldly and possess it. If there are still skills or practical steps needed for the task, then waste no time. Start operating as if you are already living in your promise. Begin practicing. Let your actions line up with your faith. Work diligently as this season unfolds, because there will be a performance when your gifts make room for you. Remember my servants like Joshua and Caleb. I instructed them to send spies into Jericho to scope out the land I had already given them. The report came back confirming that it was indeed flowing with milk and honey, exactly what I had promised. Yet my people still had to exercise their faith, visualizing their feet standing firm on that soil. They had to see themselves conquering that territory, despite the realities before their natural eyes. I needed them to align their actions with my vision for them in order to receive the fullness of my best. So too, my child, you must let bold faith rise up on the inside of you. You must take ownership of all I have spoken through visions, dreams, and prophecies about your purpose. You may be afraid or feel ill-equipped, yet I need you to proceed anyway. Disregard those lies and anchor yourself to my truth. Crucify your raging flesh and unbelief. Be willing to sit with the discomfort, anger, doubt, or humiliation that may arise. Then let me fill your spirit with my supernatural peace and wisdom, drowning out those deafening voices. Allow my grace and power to flood your soul, strengthening you for the moment you step out into the assignments I have called you to. My empowering presence will overtake you mightily. Suddenly, you will find yourself operating in gifts and talents you did not know you had. Things will start flowing from you effortlessly that used to seem impossible. It may not all look elegant at first, but know that I'm working through you effectively. This is my grace on display. In that weakness, my strength will be perfected. Understand, my child, I need laborers right now who are simply willing and obedient. I need those who will trust me to equip them supernaturally. Mere skills and qualifications are not enough. As you walk boldly in faith, I myself will anoint you for every good work I prepared for you. I will accelerate your training supernaturally. Growth and maturity that should have taken years or decades will be condensed into months and weeks. You will shine brilliantly for my glory, rising above others in your field. For this is my ordained calling and destiny upon your life, that I am now awakening and activating, declares the Lord. My child, you may argue, saying you still lack clarity about my plans for you, or have yet to hear my voice guiding you towards an assignment. But deep in your spirit, you know good and well the dream I embedded that has yet to come to pass. You understand clearly what I have been prompting you towards over and over again. You already discern my destiny knocking, though fear and intimidation have kept you paralyzed from moving forward. The desires I seared into your heart have remained dormant due to doubt and anxiety, but no more. The timidity and cowardice end today, for now is your era of boldness. For such a time as this, I have raised you up and strengthened you, as I did with Esther. I am depositing my courage in you to stand against the armies of darkness, threatening your divine purpose. Partner with me now to release your gifts, talents, and ideas out into the world without further delay. My beloved, I cannot emphasize this enough. Now is the time to run vigorously towards every single assignment I have called you to. No more distractions, no more delays. We will trample every enemy threatening your destiny together. Partnership is key. Abraham had to war with me in faith against all odds to receive the promise of his son Isaac coming forth through Sarah's barren womb. Though his physical body and Sarah's womb were lifeless and good as dead when I decreed this, still he persisted in hope. He continued offering praises and thanksgiving to me as if the miracle baby had already arrived. And so, a year later, little Isaac was cradled in his arms. The promise seemed impossible in the natural, but nothing, no power in heaven or earth could stop what I had spoken. So too walk boldly in obedient faith. With every promise I have uttered over your life, rise up in praise as you wait to see my word come to pass. Even if your mind and body argue against my declarations, offer thanksgiving anyway. Never let go of the certainty that what I have spoken will come to fruition in due time. For I am the same yesterday, today, and forevermore. I do not change. My promises do not expire in your waiting. Even while storms rage around you, keep gazing ahead with unwavering expectation. Victory is assured. Breakthrough is destined. For I'm already preparing the next chapter of greater fruitfulness, intimacy with me, fulfillment, joy, abundance, and destiny. My beloved child, keep this eternally etched upon your heart. I will fulfill every single promise I have declared over your life. I procure and protect destiny. Therefore, reject fear and move ahead boldly into your calling, for I go before you to secure the victory. Freely invest your time, energy, and resources into my kingdom's advancement, and leave the rest to me, for I ensure a full return upon every seed sown and labor offered unto my purposes. I eternalize all noble investments into my work. Yes, challengers will rise up fiercely to oppose my will as I prompt you in obedience. But fix your eyes solely on me, not them. I intentionally position giants in your path for your faith and tenacity to be tested. Yet, I have already equipped you with more than enough spiritual weaponry and power from on high to decimate those obstacles. We will tear down walls of resistance together as one unified force, opening up highways of destiny full of my glory, life, and freedom. So, my beloved, now is the era to surge ahead in a consecrated life, absolute surrender, diligent prayer, and radical action oriented by my Spirit. For the short window of time you have left, labor intensely with eternal motivation, always anchoring your works. Soon you will transition into the fullness of your inheritance in my manifested kingdom, receiving the reward of my affirmation. Well done, my good and faithful servant. You stewarded my talents masterfully and multiplied them. But my child, you argue, saying I cannot use you powerfully because of your past sins, failures, and shortcomings. You insist my destiny and assignments are reserved only for the spiritually strong, emotionally healthy, educated, influential, and qualified.